we go. Live. Watch now. Alright, so ready. Paste.
Sedentary send a link.
A message. Alright, already pinned. Okay. Oh my goodness, remove that. Why is that so dumb to me? I don't understand it. Doesn't make sense. Alright. In any case, there's the link. Doesn't matter. There's the link. Paste.
Sedentary send a link.
Pin it. It is. Get that one. Open that one. Let's do that. Let's do that. Open that one. Open message. There we go. That's that one. Take that one off, so I don't need to see that stuff. I just want to see that. That's fine. At least I know what's going on there. So that's done. That's done. That's done. All right. Welcome people to the stream. We're just waiting for the thing to load. Thank you very much for everybody being here. I mean, sorry it's a bit late than normal. I mean, it's a bit longer than 2 hours later, but I had a few things to do. So, but welcome in any case to the people that's here. I see there's some people joining us. Welcome, welcome. I am happy to see you guys. Sorry about the Friday stream of the podcast. Didn't happen because the Odyssey takedown, we're going to have it this Friday. We had some technical problems on that side, on the state side. My co-host's internet had malfunctions, or they didn't have any internet, or you want to say it like that. So, but in any case, we will definitely get to that as soon as we can this Friday. Hopefully everything goes well. So we'll get to that. We're definitely going to stream it this Friday. So just look out for that and don't get too worried about it. It is going to happen. But in any case, welcome nonetheless to the stream. And thank you for being here. We appreciate it. So let's have a look and see what's going on here. Alright, so I need to do something here. Let's just do that. Just want to get it into that mode there. I forgot to do that. Alright, here we go. Live. And then I need to click on that. Live. Then I just okay. Then I just need to do that. Click on that. Keep that sound off. There's that one. Then I just need to do this one. And there's your live stream. And there we go. So I can see what's happening there. So that's done. I've got Facebook. I've got that one, so I can see what's going on there. Alright, so we got everything done. So sorry about that. I'm just waiting for everything to get. I'm just waiting for it to load. So I was just doing that quickly while I'm waiting. But in any case, as I was saying, we're carrying on with this stream. We're carrying on tracking the full map conquering as well on Total War, as they say. Kick ass and chew bubblegum, and we're all out of gum. Here we go. It's loading. And it is modded. I made a video on my mod list. So if on the channel, if you're a member here on the YouTube channel, you can go and have a look at it. It is available for everybody to see. Alright, let's just see. I just want to check here quickly and see what I was up to. What's going on and what I was up to and stuff. And just want to see it quickly. Alright, and that's that. Right, this area is a bit on the rebellion side, so I have to stay in a little longer before I can move on. Yeah, so just get it under control, and then I'll think what I'll do is my first. I can do 2 more legions, so I'm going to do there. I think my first priority is just to get this area under my control. Before I move, I'm not going to move in the east today. I'm going to tackle that side. I'm going to take over Britannia. So that's the next stage I need to do. So that's why I'm going to go next. Take over all that and conquer all that area. Get that under control. So then I've got all that. So the only place I have to worry about is east. So there's only going east, nothing west. So nothing in the west can bother me. I can move. I can leave a legion there just to sort of keep the peace till it functions properly. And then I can move east. Get all my legions here in Africa, in Asia Minor and Northern Asia. Caucasus Mountains and stuff like that. Caucasus Mountains, Caucasian Mountains area, that area there. And then I have to decide. I'm going to do it north. Going to do center or south. Sounds more like the Operation Barbarossa to me. Army Group South, Army Group Central, and Army Group North. So that's the decision I have to make. But in any case, we'll get to that. But for now, I think what I'll do is I just need to consolidate these areas and make sure that's no more remnants left of anything. So yeah. I think there is some units here around, still around, but yeah, we'll deal with that. Well, that's there. That's there. I need to get that one.
Ready for battle.
I think I'm gonna get him over there. Put him in there. Okay, that's just to get this territory a bit more. This one is getting better, but this one here in the center, that's where the problem is. All these ones. So I need to get them a bit better. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is the next stage. Let's see, have you got anything there? Alright, I'll move them.
How may I serve?
Go do military intelligence.
Ready for business.
And I'll move this one.
What do you wish of me?
Military intelligence. Let's keep them there. I don't mind. I don't need anything else there. So I've got that. So that's got an agent. Alright. Now everything there is now fine. Now it's this side. Right. I've got that problem. Alright, let's just go through the map first and make sure everything is up to date as well, because I forgot about that. I haven't done anything there. So let's do that. Get everything in order. You can see a lot of buildings needs upgrades. To tier 4, tier 5s. That's what we do. I'll check my legions in a minute. Make sure everything else is up to date. I think they are. We'll see now. But otherwise, everything else needs a hell of a lot of upgrading. The higher upgrades, the better the income, and the less of rebellions we have with all those buildings we have. But it's going to be some money I have to spend here now. That's that. It's expensive though. Tier 4. Already tier 4, so we have to do this one, that one, that one, that one. We're going to run out of money in a minute, so it's fine. Don't mind. Yeah, I'll run out of money, so okay. Let's just do this. Okay, what's that? Update something. Already be updated, so let's do that. Just make sure everything else is done. Oh, there's one more there. That's before I build up any more armies. I just need to make sure I've got everything stabilized on this side. Alright, so there we go. Enter. It's important to stabilize the area. That's the most important. Alright, they attacked me with that. I'm not even going. 2 units. It's madness. They got that chance. But in any case, I would have attacked them in any case and destroyed them quickly. But it is what it is now. What can I say? What can I say, people? What can I say? It is what it is. Welcome to the stream, people. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we got that, so... Welcome, welcome. I see somebody join us on Rumble. Welcome. Alright, so it's hunted, rampant piracy. Yeah, hunted. Let's hunt them. As usual. Faction destroy Sparta's done. I don't have to worry about the Spartans anymore. I've got Armenia in my territory, but that's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about them. Subversion. Ah, subversion. Okay, construction. Let's see it. I have to go through all this again. All this territory again and again. But it's fine. What we're going to do here. Let's put a water reservoir there. Don't always have to put the same stuff on there. Leather. That one. And that's the end of that. Alright, now we have to do another turnaround. Hopefully. We'll see now. We'll see now. Welcome, welcome. More people have joined. Welcome to the stream. You're all very welcome.
War! A man's calling is war.
Oh,
not
they declare
weaklings,
war on
gossip.
me now. Ooh.
Give me the clash of swords, not whacking tongues.
Okay, I see he wants to have war. Alright. They actually done me a favor. So basically, it came to it. I didn't even have to do it. I was right to go that direction. So it just shows you. You got that instinct, you know. You just know problems. You just know it. It is what it is, people. Unfortunately. But you know what? As they say, you carry on and you just go forward. You don't worry about that. Alright, this is subversion, encourage. I'll build an army there. I've got a big enough, how can I say? A big enough thing there to counter them. Let's do that and that. Let's do that. And we'll wait. I'll sort out the rest out in a minute. But it's a lot of money I have to spend now on the Empire because there's a lot of things that's happening. Unfortunately, at one shot. As I say, it is what it is, no?
I offer this morsel.
Oh, now they
like
want
a
peace.
wolf at the door. Perhaps you will come.
Yeah, you reconsider, it's fine. At least you give me free money, so I don't mind. I can use that money to upbuild my stuff and get everything up to normal and then sort it out for the rest later, as they say. We do what we can, people. We just do. But it is what it is, what they say. We just carry on and do our best. Alright, so now I just have to get everything. What I'm doing now is just consolidating my territory, basically. Natural causes. Infamy. Okay. Okay, alright. So what we're going to do? Build toilets and we'll build that. Do that and we'll do that. Alright. Okay, let's see. Do that. And that. And now I have to do it again. Alright, now let's say something here. Alright, let's just do this.
For battle.
Alright, so he's doing that. Just make sure everything else is up to date.
Ready for orders.
Alright, needs an upgrade. She needs an upgrade. Alright, so.
We hunger for battle.
Ooh. We hunger for battle. Alright, so we've got that one. So that one is done. Let's just check here. Something's happening over here. Oh, what's the story? Pay the ransom. Now, let's just pay the ransom. Politics. Don't have to do anything. Everything is still relatively okay. Just want to get everything under control. And she can have a husband. He's 20, she's 21. I can give her a husband. Nope. Nope. 19. I don't think they will give me anything there. I'll have a look here. Females. Look. What's her story? She's old and over the hill. 75 years old. Too damn old. Can't do much with her. Let's have a look here. What's her story? Maybe next turn I can do something with her. We'll see. Right, so I can't do much now. All I can do is that, and that. I'll just do this with these guys and just get them up to proper gravitas and things like that. Get them into place and stuff so they can do something better. We'll see now in a minute. Before we get onto the battles and stuff. Right, so that's that. Alright, so you can do that, and can do that with him, and that for now. And that for now, so we have to get everything into place, as they say. I can't do anything for him further. Do that and do that. Just want to get everybody up to standard, and at least in that sense. Alright, do that. He's okay. I just need a bit of a oomph. Bit of a oomph, and 39, eh? And he's 73. Oof. Oh no, what's that? No, he's not 73. He's what? I don't know. Can't make it out now at the moment. And he is 67. Yeah, he's 73, so he's not going to live long. My goodness. But it is what it is. We get we get some, we lose some. It's fine. I don't mind. Has anybody wrote anything? Let's have a look. Anybody wrote anything here? Nothing. Nothing. Alright, fine. Right, so. Yo, is that the Warhawk? What's up, my man? How are you today, sir?
I'm good.
That's
Just hanging out. I'm supposed to get training for the town hall thing in like 30 minutes. I'm just hanging out until I have to go do the training for an hour.
oh right, nice man. Town hall, eh? So you're quite the man today, eh? You're the man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Oh
some
nice.
new town hall projects.
Oh, nice to hear, man. Nice to hear. No,
What you got going?
oh, I'm busy conquering the whole map. I'm gonna do now. I'm busy preparing I just consolidating the things I did last time to get those areas just to get them green, so there's no public order issues and stuff. And then I'm gonna move. I can build 2 more legions, so I can move those 3. I've got 3 on the top there. I'm gonna invade with 3 legions the whole of Britannia. Get them under my constituency as Rome. And then I'll move to the east. Then I can move to North Africa, tackle North Africa. I've got Army Group North, Army Group South, Army Group Central. You know what I mean? It's like Germany, Barbarossa.
Nice.
So it's Barbarossa all over again, but it's just like in Roman times sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's like I have a choice. Which way am I going to go first? It's like that. So
Army Group North.
I think I could do north. I mean, Armenia around there. It's quite cool. I can take over that section there. That's in any case the area I have to take as well with Britannia for victory conditions, for the first on victory conditions. But yeah, I'll see what I'm going to do. I don't know yet, so I'm not there yet. So I have to decide. I'm just going to do another turn around here quickly, just to get a bit more money together because I've got so many buildings to upgrade. I mean, it's not funny. It's quite a lot. It's quite busy here. Quite busy.
Nice.
Did you manage I saw you put on your song, but did you manage to do the other one I gave you, to edit that one yet, or not yet?
I didn't get to edit it, but I got the lyrics and everything lined up. So whenever I get off work, I can work on it.
Oh, nice! Because the Song of the Legion I gave you, the original song, all you have to change is you just have to change it to either Legio Hispania, the 9th Legion, or Legio Etruscus. There's so many legions. You can have a look up on all the different legions you get. I think there was 12 or 15 prominent legions in Rome. Depends on which region, but Hispania was the 9th Legion. That was the most famous legion of Rome, because that's the one that Gaius Julius Caesar had personally. That was his personal legion, that one. And that's the one that disappeared. Yeah. That's the one that disappeared, according to the stories, in Britannia, basically. So they just disappeared. Yeah, they just disappeared. Nobody knows what happened to them. It was in Britannia. They were marching during it was mist or something. They marched in a mist in Britannia, and they just disappeared, like gone. Entire legion missing, gone from history. Nobody know what happened to them. It's just missing, gone.
What do you think happened?
I think they probably. I think they got ambushed and stuff, but nobody knew about it. That's what I think, personally. But there's so many things that nobody said. But I think it was taken out of the books in Rome, because it probably was such a disaster that they used to do, like even with the various when he was defeated in the Totenberg forest, they tried to basically rub it under the carpet sort of thing. So because it was embarrassing. So I think probably that's more or less what happened there. But nobody would know, because you don't know. You weren't there. You weren't in. Nobody was there.
Yeah, no. Especially if like everyone got completely wiped out and there was no survivors left to go back and tell everybody.
Exactly, that's the thing. So nobody knows what happened. So it is a very interesting story. I think they said they did found remnants of the 9th Legion, but you can never tell, because if you don't have anything that connects them to the 9th Legion, you can't say. You probably can just say there was a bunch of Roman soldiers that was ambushed or killed there, or was in the battle. Who knows? You know, nobody knows.
No.
Because you won't know unless you have concrete proof. Okay, this is the 9th Legion. You know, I'm just saying. It's just me. Maybe I'm just a bit paranoid, or maybe that's just the way I am. I think out of the box.
That makes sense.
Damn, bro, this is so expensive. I've got so many things. I don't know how long it's going to take just to catch up. I mean, damn. I've got so many places.
son.
I've got so many places to upgrade. I mean, I just put some there and then I have to go back there and... Oh, well, it is what it is. What can I say? You have to do what you can. But, yeah, I mean, my whole... The empire needs to be upgraded. But I don't want to leave anything for chances, because if you do that... I want to get all my buildings up to standard before I do any movements. Or any bowel movements, as they say. But, yeah, it's more territory. But maybe I should just start building up the legions and worry about that. I just want to get the region stabilized there. But I think they are now. I'll just have a look. Then I'll work from there. But, in any case, what's your plans on your Total War or Call to Arms? I'm actually quite... I want to do something on my... and I want to do it with you. I want to see if we can create our own maps on Call to Arms, because I've got the software to do it for the game, and
Yeah.
I want to start recreating the Battle of Kursk and historical battles, the German battles on the Eastern Front and then the Western Front and things like that with you. And we can play both sides. You can play for instance, we can play against each other. So like you can play the Russians and I'll play the Germans, or vice versa. And we reconstruct the Battle of Kursk and things like that, or the Battle of Moscow, Battle for Moscow, the Battle for Leningrad, the Battle for Stalingrad, the Battle for the Caucasian Mountains. You know, Sevastopol. You know, the Battle of Sevastopol. Things like that, historical battles and things like that in that Call to Arms. And we can do, and I want to work with you about talking about the different weapon systems and stuff that they use, the technology, the Germans, you know what I mean, you know, something like that. That's what I'm thinking of. I mean, what do you think about
Awesome.
that? That's
I like that.
so we can put it together, sort of thing, and you and me, and work on a thing like that historically, you know. So because it's such a great game and stuff, but we can do so much more with the game, if you know what I mean. All right, let's raise an army.
Ready for order.
I'm just saying, that's just
I'm
my.
down to do that, buddy.
I'm just saying that's something I have think of and think it's a good
Rome
idea,
needs
and
good fighters.
I want to do that a bit more. I want to work on that stuff, not just ancient times like Rome and stuff like that, but a bit more into other histories as well. It's just a pity we can't do World War One history. That's the only other thing.
Yeah.
Because World War One is also interesting. The Great War is also an interesting period. Very few people cover that period, to be honest. But it will be nice. Alright, enter. Building up an army. I'm building up my legions. I need to build up another legion, and we've got 3 to get on. Get on jiggy with it. Britannia is ours. Yeah, that sort of thing. And I want to cooperate with you as well with the Total War stuff. I mean, the medieval Total War. You have medieval too, I presume, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
We could do we could do like a recreation of the Battle of Agincourt, like where the longbows defeated the Knights of the French, you know, things like that. Do a bit on the 100-year war sort of thing like that. We can do things like that. I mean, I want to do a recreation of battles of those times and periods and stuff as well on the channels as well, on this Total War channel, and I want to do things like that on the All Sorts of Games channel. But I'm just saying, but I want to work with you on that. So it's a 2-man project. It's not just a 1-man project. So,
Yeah, we'll see if we can make some maps and stuff later.
yeah, we can see what we can do.
What we can do.
Let's just see it. Junia. Let's get it on with Papria Junia. Okay. Let's get this guy over here. Alright, let's just do that, and then out here I'll be doing another one. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking of that. So I think it's quite cool. I want to let people know, because the only thing that people know about the German Wehrmacht or the German army, they only know the Tiger 1 and Tiger 2s, but they don't know there was Sturmgeschütz. There was other types of weapon systems they used as well. There was Sturmtigers. There was Panther 4s. Alright, that's also a famous tank people know. Was
Tiger.
any people know about that, but there's things like the Panzer IVs. There's not much known. People don't know much about them. There was the Panzer Mark IV, Type 2, Type 3, Type 4, Type 5. There was different versions of the stuff. People don't know that. I want to get more into the historical things of that. They don't know about the MG42. That was the paratrooper weapon. They know about the not the MG42, the you know what I'm talking, the paratrooper weapons and stuff like that. I'm talking about that machine gun, that small compact one. But yeah, not talking about the one everybody knows, Hitler's bus saw and stuff. I'm talking about the paratroopers, the Fallschirmjägers and all that. So I want to get into that stuff as well. Alright, so there we go, ballistas. And I want to get into the British paratroopers and the British units and the desert rats and all those sort of things.
Nice.
But I want to work it with you, so it's going to be a joint program, joint idea, sort of.
Heck yeah.
1, 2, 3, yeah, and then the rest is that, yeah. Alright, there we go. Full house. Another Legion ready to go.
Ready for
And
battle.
then let's do this one. Let's see if I can get more of these guys. So I got that. So 1, 2, all of
Rome
those.
needs good fighters.
Alright, so 1, 2, and then... Ooh, I don't have any. Why don't I have any? That's weird. 1, 2. Alright, okay, engage, fair enough. Welcome people, welcome to the stream. I see a lot of people have joined us. Welcome. Hope you have a wonderful day, and please do say to me, let me know on the comments what you think of my idea, my plans and stuff. You're welcome to say your mind. This is where we talk about ideas, what you think of it and stuff. You enjoy that sort of stuff, historical battles, not only Total War wise, but on the other channel we do like historical battles of World War II. And we can do modern ones as well, because you and me, Turbo, we have that modern one, the desert one of Call to Arms as well, don't we?
Yep.
We can do reenactments of the Desert War of Iraq and stuff like that, and that sort of thing. Operation Desert Storm and things like that. I think we probably can do something like that over there as well. Maybe, I don't know. We could see what we can do there as well. Dobria. Just hang on, what's this one? Junia. I don't know what's going on here. Why are my guys dying like flies? Oh yeah, but they all, that's why. Just hang on people, I just want to talk to my mum quickly. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. It's just my mother asked me something there. But anyway, so please guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. Me and my friend Turbo, yeah, we're always up to some good stuff. We like doing this sort of stuff. We're working together on a lot of projects before, so it's going to be more fun than anything else. Alright, let me see here. Let's pull up. So I got all that, so I got that. And the rest is just standard Legionnaires. Standard, straightforward Legionnaires.
Soldiering.
There we go.
It's a
Now we
good
just have to
life.
wait for all of them to get ready. And I can start getting them ready
We
to...
hunger for battle.
Oh, in any case, now winter to us. What we call winter. Can't do much now. So, yeah. So what else is news by you, sir? Mr. Turbo?
Not much.
At your command.
Not much, eh? Well,
Waiting to get off work.
Oh, nice. But I had a good weekend, bro. I don't know about you. The weekend was not too bad. I think you enjoy yourself as well. I think you had a good weekend as well.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, to have the old gang together. Moose, you, me, GGC, Mr. Jagglers, the Gremlin, the big Gremlin. It's a lot of fun.
Big gremlin.
Nathan and everybody. Ah, that was good. Quite fun. I enjoyed that. I just missed Icky. Icky wasn't there.
Yep. We just needed Dicker.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so here we go. I think now I got all of the guys together. I think so. I think I do. I don't know. We'll see. Welcome people to the street. Alright, so inclusion. Yeah, let's do inclusion. Oh, what's that? Enemy wounded. Oh, nice. It's always good to have an enemy wounded. I like that. Alright, let's see here. These guys are almost done.
Ready for
One more
battle.
turn. This one's not done.
Ready for orders.
I can put them at C there.
Commander, we hunger.
I can put them
Going
up to C
aboard.
there. So I can bring 2 legions in so far. I'll bring the third one across this way. I'll take out Iska. And they separately. Iceni is a different group, and they're a different group. Alright, that's cool. Construction. Let's just see. Alright, that's done. Sun. Oof, look at this. Upgrades are inedible. You have to do them. You have to do them. Alright, so that's done. Sun. Alright, here we go. So I can bring up the third one now. So 2's in the water. So the third one comes up. So, yeah, many people thought, didn't even realize Julius Caesar did invade Britain, but not. He didn't stay. He was there. He had a couple of fights, but he never stayed. He left again. It was very interesting.
Yeah. He went to the south part and stayed for a little bit and then sailed away.
Yeah, he sailed away. He didn't stay. For some reason, he didn't stay. But later on, they came back and then they more permanently occupied the area.
I think you wanted to just say that you could cross them because you know the some of the Romans thought those lands had monsters and stuff across the sea. They don't know what to expect. So at least just going there and stepping off the boat, it makes them more like, you know, we showed up. We know what's there now.
Actually, the funny thing is, the when they started the permanent invasion of Britain, the Romans didn't want to go in any case because they said they were scared as well to go across with the water because they say that's the Sea of Devils or Sea of Problems. And then a senator someone made a joke about a senator, and then because of the joke, they got on board.
Right.
There was a joke made, and it's like almost like a sarcasm sort of thing. And then yeah, because of that, they actually went and invade.
Turning to land.
Eventually, they got on board. Was quite interesting. It was more sarcastic than anything else, but fascinating in any case. All right, so here we go. End turn. Let's see. Something is. Oh yeah. I need to upgrade these guys. Alright, rats. Oof, okay. Here we go. This should be it. But I don't know why my empire is supposed to earn about 20 to more than that. But I think it's a lot of corruption. I need to work on my family trees and stuff like that to get out the corruption and stuff. But I also need to work on the buildings as well. So it's a two-way street. So I think after I invaded Britannia, I will just basically off-stream. Just get everything up to standard so I don't have to do all that stuff on screen, just to make it a bit more interesting for you guys watching this, so you can see more battles instead of seeing me working on other issues, because it's a pain in the ass. I know, it is what it is, but it is fun as well in a certain sense. Alright, so maybe depends. Alright, so let's go back. Construction, I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm just going to get these guys on the land, because that's important.
We hunt. Embarking.
I need to land them over there.
Disembarking now.
Alright, there we go.
Yes.
There we go, that
Returning to
lands.
shore.
Alright, immediately a problem. They are angry with me, I don't care.
Ready for
And I've
returning
got
to
an
land.
issue there next door. I'm just going to quickly go sort out next door. Just hang on, people, I'll be back. I'll carry on in a minute, so just give me a second. My mother's just calling me next door, just hang on. Alright people, I'm back. I just had to quickly sort out some problem there. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm back. I just want to ask a question. Is anybody online knows anything how to counter burning feet and irritated feet? Please let me know what I can use, because my mother's suffering from feet that's always burning and hot. Then it's cold, then it's hot, and it's burning and stuff. If anybody has any medical knowledge of any kind, if you're a doctor or anything, or you know anything, or you know something, please let me know in the comments what I can get and to help us relieve that problem for her. I will appreciate it very, very much, people. It will be much appreciated. Alright, are you still there, Mr. Turbo, or are you
Your
off
orders.
to...
Moving out.
Yes, sir. I'm about to head out here shortly, though. I gotta do my
At your
thing in 4
command.
minutes.
Oh, okay, no worries, man.
It is-
And I hope
the
you have a
ship
wonderful
cannot go
time
there.
there. If you
Maybe.
If you are, as I said, if you're going, it's fine. And I'll still be on. You can always come back anytime. You're always welcome. You know that.
Awesome, brother. I'll see you soon.
Alright, my man. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Alright, let's see. Quintus. What's Quintus' story? Quintus needs... He's going to die soon as well. I need to sort out my family member tree. That's a problem. Let me start getting other factions in there. In your armies. That's when you get problems. Alright, but they need to get quick. Sort out these Britannians. Oh my goodness. Alright. They landed. Enter. Here we go. Here we go. Here we stand. Here we fight. Here we die. As they say. Oh my goodness. See what I know? What I said? Exactly what I was mean. Now I have to... Oh, Cornelia, I got that one. What's that? Junior. I'll get him. Range. Oh.
Your orders. Yes.
I can start a battle, yeah. I mean, I can always do this. Get them on with. Alright, but let's just do this first before I do anything like that. Let's get these guys some vibes and stuff. Let's get something going, because quite honestly, they're not getting younger, they're getting older. Okay, what's her story? She's 31. Get her husband. Let's get her husband quickly and sort him out. Get out. What's his name? Get out, get out. Alright. He is 21. He's still young. He's 19. I'm not going to worry too much about him. What's his age? 18. So he's very young. He's super young. I'm not going to worry too much about him. She is 29. I'll give her husband. She needs something. And that. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so we are getting these guys. Because I need more men to deal with my armies. So I see a lot of died, and I don't want to get other factions in there. You ask me why? I don't want to use the other factions because once you give them an army, you don't realize sometimes they're going to be, they get too overconfident and then they're going to start a civil war and stuff, something like that, because they think they are the bee's knees, and then you lose a whole legion. You just basically build up and put together and invest something into it, and you lose it, and I don't like that. She's 17, she's still young. He's 48, so you can give him a life. So I don't want to lose units where I invested a hell of a lot of credits into it, or so like say game money into it, imperial money, and then you lose them because they rebel. That's nasty, bro. And then you have to fight them as well. And then you got a back foot because you're fighting something that's more you build up the experience with and stuff. You have to fight them now. Not nice. Not nice at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're all alright. Give him a wife. He's younger. I'm just gonna give them all wives and then I'll build them up. That's why I did that. I realize that's going to happen. Alright. Come on. Come on. Alright, so that's that. He is 18, so he's still young. She's a bit older, I think. He is 49. Give her husband. See what happens. Come on. Give her husband. He's 40. I'm not gonna worry about him. He's not a family member really. He's just there. He's 42. He's in the army. I'm not worried about him too much. Worried too much for him. That one, not too much for that one. Alright, so let's send this one. What's he got? What's he a naval? Admiral. Oh, he's an admiral. Alright, so he is a general. And that one is a admiral. Alright, so general. Just change him around. Replace with one of my own. Junia. Higher.
We hunger for battle.
Higher, okay. Okay, send him off to Armenia. Admiral. So, okay. End of that. Alright, so that's that. I'll let them land there if they want to land. They can land there. I can defeat them. They're not a problem. I'll get rid of them. Easy. I know what they're planning. I know their ideas. I know the plans. The AI. They do always do that. Land there and then they want to attack you on the mainland. But that's fine. enough to defend that section. Alright, what happened now? Causes. Oh, failed diplomacy. Oh my goodness. Diplomat executed. Oh my goodness. Oh
Your
my
orders?
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Leaving the ship.
Alright, so what's this? Alright, they got that. Alright, so
Ready for battle.
let's send them over there.
Advance. Your next command. I'm afraid we cannot.
Alright, we're going to attack them in a minute now.
Fleet reporting.
They will go across in a minute. And alright, let's start a battle. Let's start a war. Alright, so here we
We
go.
hunger for battle.
Let's declare war.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Alright, we'll attack them now. Now we're going to attack these guys over there.
Ready for orders.
Strike them.
To battle.
Ambush. Let's fight. First battle. Let's take them out. And then we'll take up the city. Let's take up those reinforcements first. We take them out and then we go back to the city. Take them all out. Ooh, my goodness. Alright, this is now a battle of rain. Alright, let's do it like this. They are so close. Alright, let's do this.
Melee infantry at your command! Legionary cohort! Commander, your orders. Ready for orders! Proud Romans all!
Alright, that's them.
Praetorian cavalry! Ballista! Orders understood!
Okay, what's
Melee
these ones?
infantry at your command! Melee troops awaiting orders!
Victorians over here. And the back. One's over there.
By your command. Ready for orders.
Praetorian cavalry!
Put the Victorian cavalry back. And the trap is set. Am I gonna put deployables? Nope, not at all.
A quick march! By your command! Charge! Eagle cohort! Brave Romans to a man! Ready and waiting. Proud Romans all. Field artillery, yours is
Alright, we got them. We have
Proud
them now where I
Romans
want
all.
them. Right in the center, Mr. Feta. Alright, it's gonna be a quick battle over. There we go. Nice. Got the bulk of them. Some of them running away. Chariots, but it's nicely, right where I want it, right in the middle.
By your command! And forward!
Praetorian cavalry!
Engage!
And I wipe them out. It's done. That's quick ambush. That was a quick ambush. There you go, go get 'em, boys. So that was a quick ambush, so the battle's all over basically. It's done, son. Quick battle, fast, sufficient, quick travel. Dead. Over. Nice. What's going on here? There's something going on here now still? This is just they're still getting something there. That's just a few stragglers. Nothing serious. Full of stragglers being all destroyed. What's going on here? We got him here already? Yeah. Not yet. Oh, here we go. Nice chariots. So run! Run, Forrest, run! Go get it, boys. Some of them got away. Some got away. I think the general got away. But it is what it is. Can't have them all, China. Ah, well, don't worry about it. With battle. We got most of them. That's the good news. We got most of them. We wiped them out, all of them. So that's good news. We got most of them. That's the good news. Alright, so that's done. So, welcome, welcome. I see more people have joined. Welcome to the stream, people. Welcome, welcome. So, we did a good job. Yeah, we had an ambush. As you can see, there's only a few left, only a few chariots. The infantry was all destroyed. So, it's only the chariots that survived, a handful of them. The general got away. But I thought they're going to turn around and come back, but apparently they didn't. For some reason, I don't know why, but they just run away. But maybe that's how they survive. But I don't think this army is surviving. I don't know. We'll still see. We shall see. And my losses was only 190 men for destroying over 1,236. So that's not too bad. And I think some of it was friendly fire in any case. So it was the ballistas that did the damage. But it's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. It is what it is. You can't always win them all. You can't win them all. But it is what it is. So yeah. If anybody has any questions, or any questions about Total War or this stream through, please feel free to ask me anything. I am planning to do a Shogun 2 soon. I just want to finish off this one full map conquest. That's the idea, but I'm gonna just finish it off like victory conditions, and then the rest will be video format. And then yeah, and as I do with the David and Impera, but I never had a chance to get on with another, how can I say, video with that one. I haven't had the time yet to do it, but I'll do it like that. But I'll do, the next one will definitely be a Shogun 2. I just don't know which part of it. I've got all the DLCs of Shogun 2. I don't know if I have to do the Fall of the Samurai, which one I'll do, but we'll see when I get to it. I feel like a bit different type of Total War for a change, but yeah, it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think, what you want to see, how you feel about it, how you feel about Total Wars in general, what Total Wars you like the best. Do you think Medieval 3 is going to be any good or not? Looking forward to Medieval 3 or whatever, please let me know. Don't be shy. Let's discuss it on here. That's the idea. That's what this channel is for. Total War and anything to do with the game. But to come back here, I think I did a lot of damage here, so yeah, I mean, it was a massacre. But it was not that difficult because the Iceni is not one of the best or toughest units you can get. So there's also that. Especially not too late Roman units as well. So I've got Tauren cohorts and armed legionaries and avocatis and all that. So it's the later stage units now in any case. So yeah, it is quite devastating. And I have Eagle Cohort and Touring Cavalry, so that's quite devastating to any unit basically, especially barbarian factions. To let you know, that's just the way it is. It is what it is, you know. Hardcore ass kicking. And also, let me know, guys, what's your favorite faction? You like the Roman factions, or you prefer playing other factions? Or do you think Rome is boring and you prefer to play the little lesser factions because you're looking for a bit more challenge? Please let me know, guys. I really would love to know. Don't be silent. Don't talk to me. Please do so, because that helps me with the algorithm in any case. Not just the like and subscribe stuff. I mean, but do please talk to me on the stream. Let me know what you're thinking and all that, because interaction is also very important. It's not just that. So that's also part of it. But please do so. I will appreciate it. And if you follow me on Twitch and Kick and Rumble, please do give me a follow there as well. Don't be shy. And the links you see there, that's for the Discord. If you want to come into the Discord and be part of it as well, you're always welcome to be part of that as well. So alright, let's just do this.
Is that all?
Make them slaves.
Make haste, men.
Alright, make haste, man. Alright, you went off to Ibrocken, whatever you want to call that one. It's going to be next time before they land. Alright, let's do the next one. Let's strike here.
To battle!
Let's see what they have. Oh, they don't have much here. Not really. What's that? Maybe 3 minutes. Alright, let's attack them. Let's assault them on the land. Let's take them on. Let's kick some ass here. Take over the settlement of Camalodian. And historically correct, Camalodian was the first capital of Britannia under Rome before Londinium. Londinium was also there, but it wasn't the capital. It became the capital after the sack of Boudicca, sacked Camalodian and London, but they decided to rebuild London, not Camalodian. And they made London the headquarters of Britannia then, Londinium. So that's the way it was. Yeah, Rome was almost kicked out of Britannia by Boudicca. I see any Queen and orders. Quite tough lady. Quite angry too. Welcome, welcome. Hope people have joined the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm not gonna do this in the rain. I don't feel like a rainy one this time. I feel like a daylight one. Yeah, start deployment. What are they gonna do? Oh, they're coming from. Oh, okay. And, right, so let's see here. Which is going to be the shortest route to get to there? Which is going to be the less problematic? If I take it this way, I have to fight this and this and that. So that's quite interesting. Here I have to fight that. I can go around here. I still have to fight that. There's a smaller area to get in. But yeah, and I can just always work my way through this. Alright, okay, let's go from this side. Let's just attack from this side. I just wanted to see the tactical way of the easiest way to get through. But if I do it from this side, I've got just as much to attack than that side. Actually, no, far less actually. To be honest, this is even better. This is far less to get through. I've got that one and that one. And I've got that one. I don't get close there, I don't have to worry, but that's the one straight there, and then straight there, straight to the... I think this is the shortest route actually, to be honest. The better route is here. Let's do that.
In the name of Rome!
Flammable rounds. Let's get these ones. If they do not get through, we can use that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I've got another ring there. My mother looking for me again. So, yeah, guys, just excuse me for a minute. I'll be back to carry on. Just give me a second. I'll be back. Well, I'm back. Problem solved. It is what it is now. Life is a box of chocolates. Alright, so let's see it. Alright, I've got... Where's that... Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, longbow hunters. Let's put them over there. And now I'll get the cavalry, the Praetorian cords, the cavalry. Ooh. Get them all together there. And my general. And I think... Oh, what's that? That's something there. What's that? Oh, okay. That's reinforcements. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so I've got reinforcements. I got more ballistas coming. Alright, let's see. Let's strike that thing there. I don't want him to fire on me.
No spears keener. No gods unforgiving as ours. So we will conquer here. Attack! For
Let's
Rome!
attack those ones. Let's attack the towers. Let's attack that thing there. I don't want to get me. So alright. Alright, let's go there.
Ballista!
See if I do that. I'm gonna get a direct hit. There we go. Overshot. Oh yeah. That's the spot. That's the beauty. Here we go. That's the one. That will be... taking out that tower, because that tower is going to give me a lot of headache. I don't want any losses on towers and stuff. Let's go for it, boys. Let's get them. Alright, here we go.
Double time! And the double! Field artillery awaiting orders!
Let's get that tower. Get the right angle. The right angle. And there we go.
Quick march! Commander!
Get the ships. Get the ship. Get the ship, come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, that's the death shot. Yeah, that's the death shot. Alright, get another one. Here we go. And one more. That will be it. Landing. get them now to destroy the wall.
Double time. Your orders. Advance at speed.
Alright, let's just get these guys in there. Get these guys in there. I need them, and I don't worry too much about the infantry. Just hang on, people. I've got an issue next door again. Sorry about that, people. I just got a mother that's a bit concerned about something and I have to sort out quickly. That is been sorted. Alright, we're back. Alright. Alright, I need to destroy this wall here. I need to see where I'm going to go through. I think this is the best shot to get into there.
We await your command.
Start that there.
Ballista.
Let's attack that side there.
Fire.
Let's attack that side there, and I'm waiting for the rest of the ballistas to get closer. Now I can use them to come through the other side. When that one is not getting through properly, I still got more ballistas to come. I don't need to use the ladders. I can just use that to get inside, boys. That's the idea. Or that's the plan, or something like that. It is usually the case of getting through, boys.
You still doing full good afternoon? You still doing your good evening? You still doing full completion?
Yes, I still. Is this Mr. My sponsor Mike? My good friend.
Yes.
Oh, how is it going with you, sir? No, I'm still busy with the full map completion. I'm now invading Britannia. I've done everything Greek-wise, so they destroyed. So it's just basically taking over the British Isles, and then that's part of the thing for victory. And then I'm going to do from the north down to Armenia, take over the Armenians. That will be the basically victory for the military victory wise. But then I'm going to carry on in a different format, this video format, basically for map completion for anybody who is interested in that. So. But we're getting close to that. I think it's one more stream I have to do. I mean, it's not going to be that long to take Armenia if I do the route I want to take, basically.
Are you doing
Say again?
Are you going for map completion?
I'm going for map completion, yes. The map completion, as I said, the rest, after I've done the first victory condition, that will be just for, basically for the live streaming part of it. The rest will be in video. I'll just want to make the rest of it in video, basically video form. So if they want to carry, if they want to still see the rest of it, and then I'm going to start Shogun 2, basically do start a new playthrough. Let's play Shogun 2. Try to be a bit of a samurai, you know. Try to be badass with it.
By the way, you know like our difficulties we play on hard and normal difficulty generally. You can hear if you play on legendary or whatever. But what I'm saying is, you know, the AI, they don't generally get elite troops, right? They can't really properly afford them. I was doing a bit of digging and a bit of working out, doing a little bit of testing. Just now, you're looking at like 250 plus turns, 300 turns. But
Yeah, that's a lot of turns.
does it take so long to catch up with you? It's just
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I'm playing on normal difficulty at the moment, so that's what I'm playing at. So, oh, okay, these guys are here. Get them out of the way.
for example, for them to catch up with you and reset everything, you've only still be like maybe 300 times in the campaign. And by then, let's be real, there's probably only going to be maybe 15 factions left on the map of that.
Yeah, something like that. You're right. Quite right.
Because most factions are deleted in Total War games, like there's. Well, the other ones have the Total War games a bit more. For some reason, the AI never destroys each other on most factions. Well, like medieval for some reason, I've seen factions that fall each other, but they never destroy each other. It's like what?
Yeah, the thing is, like, that's what the other thing I find out is, like, once you get to a certain point, it's like you're so overpowering, so overwhelming. It's like no contest, really. What I'm doing here now, I'm taking Caledonian. I mean, I'm taking the Iceni. I've got the high tier units, high tier, the you can't get anywhere higher than like this. I've got Avocati, I've got Praetorian cohorts, I've got Praetorian cavalry, I've got everything you can think of. I've got all the top stuff. Fight wise, they have no chance, really, honestly. And then once I start going east, I mean, I can pummel them to pieces if I want to. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. And it's like,
It's just something you can do. I mean, DEI, yeah, it does slow that down a bit, but I feel like it just gets more cheap towards the sheep airlines. It's like, yeah, they're much boring. It's like,
yeah, DEI is not. It's not bad for if you want to take it slower and stuff, because you have to take it slow, because you can't. I made the mistake of conquering Gaul, and I was in haste and I tried to conquer it and stuff. Now I'm dealing with a lot of slave uprisings and stuff like that there. It's not nice. It's actually sluggish and it's a pain in the ass because you can't do anything and you can't go on, because if you do like a stream on it, it's impossible to do it because you have to do videos of it and take your time and really take your time. Take your real time. Do it.
That's what I think. DEI is, to be honest, I might actually go to DEI if they completely screw my vanilla up. I might end up playing DEI a bit more.
Yeah,
if
dude.
they completely screw up vanilla.
But with DIY, as I said, with David and Impera, you have to basically take your time. You can't rush it. You can't do anything. You have to take your time. Another thing I found out, you can't do auto resolve. Like, it's more balanced on auto resolve, but you can't just do auto resolve because you can't afford the losses, because you can't replace them that quickly. So you have to fight it on the battle map. You have to choose your battles very much easier. You can't just fight anything. You have to really choose your battles. You really have to think about it, you know. Otherwise you get your ass whipped handed to you, unfortunately.
That's what I've been doing in my stainless steel campaign for the Mongols. So I give you a quick rundown now. So what actually they do is, for example, is you start with a lot of money and you start with a lot of very strong stacks like that. But for the first, in 5 turns, you will go bankrupt because you're minus 30,000 in debt. But you do have like really extremely strong troops here, and the best of the Mongols to get that bomb. And
yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening. You sound more like you're in a bath somewhere, like you know, like that echo chamber, like that. But
yeah, hang on.
Yeah,
I don't really want to put you on my Bluetooth. I don't want to put you on my Bluetooth because that's even worse.
No, I can hear you now. You sound a bit better now.
Yeah, let's just check this out. But yeah, basically, what I was saying was,
okay, you start off.
Yeah, like 4 very strong stacks to get this battle. You're going to conquer the Canterbury Empire, which was I already told you it's not a empire. But anyway, you go down Populous don't really, you go in debt so quick, so you have to play really aggressive. But the thing is, the difference here I find between DEI and Medieval 2 local ones.
You were breaking up there, Mikey.
Glory for Rome!
You're probably in the car somewhere. You broke up. You must just repeat that. I couldn't hear you. I did.
Slave uprisings, like you say in the open ones, where it's just like every 4 to you know, you put your 8 something, whatever it is. It's great like that. it is like a bit slow, like building times, construction times are slow, etc. It takes a while to recruit like the better troops and stuff. I don't know how, but the thing is, I don't know what it is with medieval 2, it doesn't feel like it's too finished to get at the start of the menu. But with DEI, you don't get that unless you've got the submod, you have to subscribe.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, DEI, Dividend Empire, you have to get some mods to help you out a bit, especially when it comes to the money-wise and things like that. I mean, yes, people say, yeah, that's cheap and stuff, but you don't have a choice because otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. I mean, and another thing that I'll say to people, don't play it on legendary difficulty if you play DEI. You can play it just on normal difficulty, or actually it's better to play it on normal difficulty and a bit low, just below the normal difficulty, because you're not going to be Tarzan and you think you're going to make it on anything higher on DEI because you're going to get your ass whipped. You're really not going to make it because it's not that easy. It's very tough. All right, here we go. All right, I'll take these guys off.
But the one thing I didn't like about it,
Advance at speed.
you're struggling.
You're breaking up, Mikey? I don't know. You're probably in a car somewhere, I presume.
Right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. You're coming through now.
I'm saying I was basically saying is, for example, like your Rome 2 for 1100 AD, right?
Oh yes,
So
yeah.
that have done a fantastic job of optimism. They did a fantastic job in working with in regards to what they could do for limited things. But the thing is, it's still Rome 2 for problems. But there's some things about it I don't like. For example, you know when you dismount a building, you know,
Yes, like you want to rebuild it something else there, basically, yeah?
hello, what AD, the overall model Rome 2.
Victory for Rome.
It costs you money to research tech. It's like, what? Why would it cost me fucking money to research tech? I don't have a problem with the tech times being slowed down, but fucking costing me money? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, you know what they did there?
It's a total war game. I'm not here to play fucking...
Yeah, I know, but they did there like they did on what's the other games you get, like you have to pay money for the technology, and there's other games is like that, like strategy games. I think it's Age of Empires is like that, and those sort of things. And I don't like that either. I think that's the only thing I don't like about it. Other thing I don't like about it as well is this is my 2 cents about it, is the fact that it's built on the Rome 2 engine. You've got all those other issues there, but then there's another thing I don't like. If you want to build a castle, it's not like Medieval 2.
At your command.
The castle doesn't look like a castle. It doesn't look like it on the map. It looks like a city and stuff like that. That sort of things. I mean, that for me is frustrating. I mean, even the walls looks like a normal city walls. It doesn't look like a castle. I mean, it doesn't.
You say, yeah, resources they can. I would say the mod is okay. The mod is not bad. But there's some things about it I don't like, and I've tried to get into it many times, but it's just, I just find it annoying. Every time again, I don't find a challenge where the human players against the AI, a little bit of an advantage. I don't like it when the AI is literally building armies after armies after armies, and it's got all these random spawn point effects. Like, this army spawns here, this random spawns here, this pirate comes in out of nowhere and takes by itself. I just like, no, sorry, I don't enjoy that.
No, I understand what you're saying. I know what you mean. It's frustrating. I understand that. It does make sense. I do. I know what you mean.
So basically, in that mod, I feel like they punished the human player a bit too much. But this is just my opinion. I feel like they punished the human player a bit too much. And I tried to get into it, I just couldn't. I tried the soft mod, which eases it down a bit on the difficulty. It was still like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It could have, in my opinion, at some point, maybe something like that. This is fucking ridiculous. You know, stop giving me AI insane fucking cheats. I might be able to get my one going back to one time soon. It's fucking mad. To be honest, if you're my speed, I played quite a bit of 12, I played a little bit of 12, but in my opinion, out of the two, I'd say 12, 8 is probably better out of the two.
Yeah, it is definitely a better out of the two. There is a bit of issues with it sometimes. You get sometimes you get like a bit of lag in the game as well that you got with Attila, because it's still again that Attila issue. They took the Attila engine, and Attila has always been known for problems with it doesn't run smooth. That's why I don't like playing with Attila. I just don't like it. Attila itself, I mean the game itself. But 12.12 is fine. I don't have a problem with 12.12, but that's what I found with Attila. That's just my personal opinion about it. But everybody has an opinion. But yeah, that's just my thing. And the thing with Total War games is the following as well. I've got as well. I don't think the games are properly smoothed out. They just like they are hastily done. It's just more for like, we want to make money and we don't care how it looks at the end of the day. If it lags, if it breaks, or whatever, we don't care. It's a lot like Bethesda's games, sort of thing, like that sort of thing. Let the modders sort it out, or let somebody else sort out the problem. We don't care. And that's my problem with it. My personal opinion. But in any case.
Because they make so much money doing that, because everyone's just, because there's two big derbies.
Come party! Advance and speed!
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like you can't criticize the game because this is a game. I mean, I can criticize the game if the game is crappy. The game is crappy. If they stuff it, you have to be able to criticize it, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on a game when the game is shit. I mean, because you lose, it's money you spend on the game which you don't have. You want to use it for entertainment. It's not for anything else. It's for your personal entertainment. If it's bad, it's bad.
Melee infantry!
I'm just saying, it's just my personal opinion.
Ready and waiting! Double time!
You don't want to spend it, it's crap.
I don't want to spend money on a game when it's crap. I mean, it's like there's that Halo game that came out, the new Halo game. I've got the Master Chief Collection. The Master Chief Collection was brilliant. Alright, graphic-wise, it's not the best. I don't care, but the gameplay is there. There's none of that other crap in there, all this other nonsense they put it in, because they want to preach to you. I don't want to go into it here, but I'm just saying, and you know what I mean.
At speed!
I hate that. I mean, it's really shit. They changed it. They changed everything on the game, because for the modern, I don't know what you want to say, modern audience or whatever. I'm an old player. I played Halo when it came out. The first one came out. There was none of that shit. It was just pure action. I think they should keep that shit out of gaming. Games don't need that. Games should just be fun and none of that other nonsense. If they want to do that, yes, make a separate thing and just call it something else, but don't come and stuff it up because you want to give one to the church and they want to say about it. I just don't care, because then I won't buy it. It's just my personal opinion. I'm not going to waste money on that. Not now, nowadays. Just like that. That's why I'm not even buying any games or go watch any movies. I just see what it's like now these days. I see what the reviews are and see what it's about. And if things like that comes out, even if there's just the end of it, I just don't care. I just don't go watch it because I'm not going to spend that money on it. I just don't care. Even if it is not so. If it's like just the end of it, I don't want to see it because I'm not going to waste my money. Because for me, my money is worth much more better time spent on something else. I can rather buy a different car or a different sound system or something like that than waste my money on stupid things like that. That's just my personal opinion. That's how I see it.
Plastic crew, CC plastic crew. Just driving past the disused Sainsbury's that used to be there in South Main, but the CC plastic crews and carbons graffiti.
Oh my goodness.
I laughed at that. It's like the plastic crew. It's quite funny.
It is. Alright, here we go people. Now we're breaking through. Minimum losses at the moment, so it's not too bad.
Who do you use your competences for your mission?
Say again? Oh, sorry, I couldn't get that one.
Who do you use your iPad shots?
You mean in Medieval 2?
No, who do you use for opticians?
Opticians. or glasses. I use Specsavers because they're the closest nearby.
Average price compared to most opticians.
They are not too. Look, they're not too bad if you can get to them. I mean, if you're disabled, you've got a bit of a problem. That's the only problem because you can't. If you can't walk and you can't get to them, you have a problem. They have the people that comes to you, but it's not the same as going into the store itself. But in general, they're not bad. They're actually not a bad optometrist, really, to be honest.
Oh, alright, they seem to be okay. I've used them a few times, and I've got my subscription from them. Went to them to go and see about the bloodshot eye I had on and off there, and they said it's something to do with something straight on my eye, probably not in sunlight. It's still there at the moment. I probably should start taking my fucking eye drops. It's not too bad. It's like to the point where my vision's so blurry and I can't see shit. I have to go to hospital to have it. Eye operation, it's not like that. It's just fucking. I hate bloodshot eyes.
Deadly missiles
Yeah, fair enough.
ready.
Yeah, but you have to be careful. Sometimes you can't. You have to watch it. You know, you don't. You must be careful on your eyes because you only have one pair, bro. I'm just saying. Alright, let's get these hunters. I must say, these longbow hunters is not bad archers, bro. They are not too bad for the area. They're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, they do a lot of damage, bro. I mean, quite honestly.
Have you had bloodshot eyes for a few weeks before?
No, I haven't. That's one thing I never had before. I had like it looks. No, I never had it before. The only thing I had before was like, you know, if you have to drink too much and you get that headache and you really feel terrible and you know you stuffed up because you overdone it a bit, and then your eyes look a bit reddish, but it's not like bloodshot. It's just like because of the drinking. I have that before. Ooh, good man. They're coming for me. Cavalry in the back. Here, Rick, son. I'm gonna destroy you now.
Commander! Advance at speed! Legionary cohort!
I'm gonna take over that.
Yeah, it takes 5 fucking weeks though. Move out! To get anywhere though, the doctors are fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, well, tell me about it. I've got an appointment on Thursday, but it took me 3 weeks to get that appointment for a taste.
Is that with the same GP or did you just take whatever one you can get hold of?
No, that's not for the same GP. That's just for the blood. The people that do the blood, because the GP doesn't do the blood test. Someone else does.
Well, my regular doctor, I can rarely ever fucking see him. It takes me 4 to 5 weeks to see him. And by the time I ring 111 for some medical advice or whatever I need to, I go and see another doctor. And it's just like, what's the fucking point? I never see him.
I do see my doctors now and then, but you know what? Sometimes it's not even worth it. But it's just, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's just one of those things that you just. It is what it is.
Infantry!
These guys are coming in. I'm going up there now. Come down. Get up. Come on. Break them. Break them. Oh, they broke it. Go again.
Back! Advance at speed!
Let's get up. I lost that whole unit of. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind that.
Legionary cohort!
I use my mercenaries. It's fine.
Evocati!
Go get this chariot.
Forward!
Get boys.
Romans, ready for duty! Hunters! Brave Romans to a man, in service to Rome! Advance at speed!
They're right away. Fine by me. Alright, so that's the general. Alright, there we go. My city chariots. Get him over. Alright, nice. Now you sound better. Because you sound like you were outside, but I think it's when you go outside, you go
I
back.
was talking to the shopkeeper, just making a joke. I said to him, I see you got bloodshot eyes like this.
Oh, okay.
Melee infantry! Double time!
enemy general is dead.
Alright, enemy general is dead. Alright, end the battle. There we go. So we've done it, people. No, I haven't. Only when I was drinking a bit longer, too much in the box, but it's just because of and less sleep and stuff like that. You know what? It's like when I used to go to when I was clubbing and stuff like that when I was younger. You know, you go to the clubs and stuff because of the smoke, and I used to smoke, and you go to the clubs and you smoke a lot, and you get that, you get a bit of eye issue. But it's like from not sleeping enough and drinking too much, and you get a headache as well with it. So. We have a name for it in South Africa. We call it a bubbelas. Get a bubbelas, a bubbelas, a big headache. But in case it is what it is. Welcome, people. I see people have joined. Welcome to the stream, people. Welcome, welcome. All right. So we are taking up. We took the first territory of the Iceni in Britannia. So we got a few more places to take.
People, you know what's funny? The people that scan your eyes are not actually eye doctors, are they? You call like people that actually.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They just know the basic stuff. That's why they think. That's why they refer you to the hospital to go see the real people that specialize in eye issues. I mean, for cataracts and things like that. But they have to refer you to go and see people there. And they have more sophisticated equipment to basically scan the back of your eyes and stuff like that. Get a bit of more
They
idea.
can scan the back of your eyes, but that's not a problem, right? They have the technology for that now. But the thing is, it's they're not actually the neuro doctors, they're the ones that are the proper doctors.
Yeah, no, they're not. That's why I refer you to them, where they rescan you with better equipment, even better equipment, and they check really properly, and then they can make diagnosis and stuff. I'm just saying that's just that's the way they work. That's the way they're supposed to work, but that's just what it is. But what can I say? All right, let's see. I've lost the 404 men here, but it's okay. It's not too bad. I lost, auxiliary.
When I was younger, my old man was going to work, and he had really bad bloodshot eyes, like really fucking bad. He was struggling to see, but they said to him literally just take eye drops. That's what they said to him.
Yeah, you can take eye drops, but I think sometimes, you know what, your bloodshot eyes can be infection as well of some kind. I mean, dust or things like that can also cause you a problem. You know, it could be a lot of things. Or your eyes dry out because of certain climates you are in, and if you're under air conditioning, if you're a lot under air conditioning and stuff, that usually happens as well. If you're
to be fair, some of the fucking fluids, to be fair, a lot of the fluids have been fucking working. My eyes, and I'm always in the fucking, not exactly pleasant places to be in, so.
Could be that. It can be that. I mean, it's your environment as well, eh? Remember that.
You know what I've been doing? Because it's literally, I've just been literally wearing my sunglasses that works to protect from the UV light.
It could be that, eh? Could be that. Because remember, because it could be that, as I said, it could be that, because you must remember, it depends on the place you work. Everything like that can also affect your vision, your eyes and stuff like that. If you work in places that's always dark with UV lights and things like that, it's not good, eh? It's not a good thing. It's not healthy to be in the dark all the time, and you got artificial lights and stuff. And that UV lights are very damaging to your eyes as well, because like you're standing, because it's what you call radiation from that UV, you know. People think that UV lights is, they don't realize UV lights set off radiation. That's why you can't just dispose of those lights just like normal light bulbs and stuff like that. You have to use them in specialized disposable units, because they've got some radioactive material in there and a few other things as well, like lead and a few other things. They, especially those light tubes, that light tubes, you know, that glowing tubes, that long ones. They got gases and stuff and all kinds of stuff in there. It's not very healthy stuff. Yeah, they make better lighting, but still, gee whiz. The chemicals and stuff they use in there is not very good. Alright, here we go. Let's destroy them all.
Maybe it's irritation, but
We hunger for
it's just
battle.
hot weather that's going to irritate my eyes the most.
Yeah, but it will get better. I mean, it is getting cooler now. We're getting back to winter time soon, so I'm just saying. For those of you who say winter time again, I say, oh yes. getting back to that one again.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so enter. Ooh.
Did you read your book, The Last Kingdom, The Great Last Viking? How far have you got in it?
Halfway through, but I'm enjoying it. It's quite fun. It's but I don't get much time either, so I've got other things as well to do besides that. So it is a few making plans here, making things there, making concession here, making concessions there. So I'm also busy with my, as I said, with my applications and stuff like that. So I have to deal with that problems as well. So yeah, I will finish it eventually. It's just what it is. But I'll take my time. I'm not going to rush it. I'm enjoying it. It's quite cool. And I'm working on another project as well. My other channel.
Commander.
So I'm trying to get that thing going as well. Which I couldn't do last week Friday because my friends in America had some issues with their internet. So it's just what it is, you know. Right, so let's see here. Okay, there we go. There and there. And then I think that's the other one. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so enter. Oof. Can I get it? No, I can't get shit. Alright, so enter. End turn.
I find the best thing is stop playing games after a certain point, or just don't play games at all. Just stay away from the screens as much as you can. That helps.
Yeah, that's true as well. You know, playing a lot of games, computer games and stuff is also not a good thing because that's what I'm doing currently. And that causes also other problems as well because it's also not good for your eyes. But oh well, it is what it is. You win the one, you win some, you lose some. It's just the way it goes, you know. It is what it is. Alright, here we go. Alright, so almost there.
I mean, if they get to the point where they're really hurt, I just book an emergency appointment and say, look, I need to go and be referred to a doctor. My doctor, please.
Yeah, well, I think that's a good idea. Alright, so let's do that.
If it's really, if it gets to the point where it's hurting,
We cannot sail them.
it's just more dry itchiness, and I'm just trying to avoid rubbing. Whatever. It's not too bad. Like, I'm not getting blurred vision or anything. It's just,
At your command.
No, but then you're right, and it's fine. As long as you don't have that, that's fine. Let's see here.
what do they do for blurred vision? Don't they operate on it?
They probably, I don't know. I honestly, I can't say. I don't know. I'm not too clued up on all the, as I say, all the
Well,
little
my aunt, she had something, cataphact or
cataphracts.
something, you
Yeah,
know?
cataphracts they do operate. If you got cataphracts, yeah, they do operate on that. That I know. But I mean, as I said, I'm not too clued up on the, as I can say, the those and hows and all the in betweens and stuff like that. I don't know much about that. So, to be honest. And I'm just pure honest about that. But I just know cataracts, yes, they do operate on them. Things to do with your lenses and stuff, to remove your lenses or something. I'm not sure, to be honest. Medical stuff, I don't know much about. All I know is, yeah, it is what that is. That's what they
My
do.
nan had one once, and it was quite, I don't know, wasn't pleasant for her.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Next turn. So I've got the first group of the. I've just landed in Britannia, so I took the first area. So I have to start. I'm going to war with Orsini. I've got just landed another legion there, so I'm probably going to take that one and the bottom half of it. So and then I'll try to move into Iberocon, and then basically then I've just got Ireland and Scotland to take over. So yeah. We're going to do that, people. We are going to do that now. Just want to quickly check something out. Which is Days of Peace. Or somebody else croaked now. Let's see here. Let's go one back because I couldn't see there. A lot of money. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. All these little. So now we go back to that. So what? So we move this one's
At your command.
over there.
Make haste, men.
I don't care about the Domini. I mean, it is
You have
what it
further
is.
orders?
Um,
None will escape.
alright, we'll tackle them in a minute. Alright, we'll battle them in a minute. so
Let
we
them
can do that.
cower before Rome.
Let them cower before Roma.
Commander,
Let's take them out. Alright, that's them.
we take this settlement for
For
Rome.
Rome. Let's take the settlement for Rome. Right, I don't have any nutrition there, only on one place. There, oh, I do have nutrition. Alright, so now I have to decide. What I'm going to take, the one in the north, the one in the south. Ishka or Mordonian in Wales. Alright, let's take the Welsh.
To victory.
Let's take the Welsh right first.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Let's fight. Let's take the Welsh. Let's take on the Welsh. The Welsh area. Welsh. Let's take on that section there of Britannia. Wales side. And then I think we move from the big fat whale over to the southern side where Cornwall is. The Cornwall side. And then we'll move from there north. North way. I think they should give you the opportunity to change the names of the cities in Rome too, if you want to. Sort of thing. I think you can. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that. But, I think there is a mod you can put in there. You can do that. Alright, let's wait. I don't like the fog because you can't see shit. Alright, start deployment. I don't want to lose men unnecessary. Alright, let's just do this. I've got a feeling they're going to come out for me.
Stay as you are.
Wait a minute.
Organize yourselves.
Why is it like that? Why is it not? Let's see. What's this now? Infantry, melee, first 3 lines. Why is the ballistas not on the back? I don't understand it, but I guess why is it on the side? Alright, let's just do that. And then I'll put the ballistas on this side.
Praetorian cavalry. Legatus.
Put the cavalry on that side.
Ballista.
Ballista in the middle. And explosive.
By your command.
And FC. Alright, so General
Legatus.
there.
At your service.
Yo! Are you back, Mister? Mister? Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. You just in time to see me take over Britannia, son. Yeah, take over the Britons. I already took over the big city of Caledonium. It's actually supposed to be Londinium because that's where London is situated, but in case
We will
it is
leave
what it is,
nothing
what can I say?
but tears. Make ready.
Here's what it is. Get red, son! Overshot that one. Undershot this one, but I guess we'll see. Well, this one ain't gonna hit. Yes, baby! There we go. Got the right spot now. Got that sweet spot. As I say, if it rains, it pours. Let's just wipe them out. Swear them all, son. Oh yeah.
You know that Russian YouTube channel?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh, they just dropped a video. It was black.
I saw that one. Damn, bro. I mean, that's things you don't see in all the propaganda stuff, and that's not a propaganda. That's just a pure site that just shows you what's really going on there. I mean, damn, bro. It's nasty, bro. It's just plain nasty. the West invisible tanks. They can't get damaged. They can't get destroyed. Yeah, right. They're burning like anything else in the battlefield, not just Russian tanks. Now people say, yeah, the Russians don't have anything. They're sending all the old stuff in there. They do that on purpose. They get rid of the old stock. And they're doing the same thing that America did during the Vietnam War. Get rid of all their piles of World War II bombs. They just throw a shit ton of. They did it on Iraq as well. All the bombs they had from the Vietnam War, they dropped on. Yo, who's the scammy?
I said, see you in a bit.
Oh, oh, all right, Mikey. Thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate it.
See you later.
See you later, my man.
See you later.
All right, my man. Damn. They are bumbling up there. Oof, that was a good shot. Right in the middle of that nonsense. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Get wrecked, son. Oh, yeah. Get bent, son. Oh, that one's a bad shot. Alright, that's all of them. Alright, it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. I don't have anything else except for that. It's fine.
Infantry! Spearmen, ready for orders!
Let's send them in there. Let's go take them on, boys.
Melee infantry ready.
I don't want to get cavalry involved.
At speed!
Forward! Orders! Double time!
Actually, you know what?
Legionary cohort!
Send them that way. Send these guys center.
Eagle cohort!
Send them the center, boys.
Forward!
And then get the cavalry on the outside. Outside. And leave the general right where he is. Let's go take him on, boys. Let's go for it. So we're going to do like a settlement sort of thing. Strength, center, side, side, side. That's what we do. That's how we roll over here. That's what we do, people. We just destroy them all. Oh, here we go. Center, let's defend it. Oh, there we go. That way around, that way around. Here we go.
Eagle cohort!
Eagle cohort. Let's go in the center.
Charge! Brave Romans to a man!
Get these guys in there.
For glory!
And the cavalry is ready there. Strike back there. Boom. Where's this cavalry? It's already over here.
Cavalry!
Let's get him on the back. Get him right on the back.
Legionary cohort!
Alright, here we go.
Proud Romans all! Look for glory!
Alright, here we go. Nice. Alright, nice in there. Nice, nice, nice. You can't beat the Tory Joe with your losing decisively, oh yes. What's gonna happen, son? It's getting destroyed. What are they gonna do? They're sitting up for me. Take them out. Another stimulus. Oh, they're already breaking. Look at that.
Melee troops awaiting orders! Yours to command! Ready! For charge!
Destroy them. turbo, I'm kicking their ass, son. These guys are getting wrecked again. They have no chance because look at my losses, very minimal. I mean, this is top tier units. I mean, only the auxiliaries take a bit more damage because they're auxiliaries. They're not the legion. But look at the legionnaires. Look at the Dorian cavalry. I mean, they hardly take any damage. They are just getting destroyed. These are Victorian cohorts, so these all good. And I'm breaking through there, boy. I'm breaking through this side. Once these guys are break through, I move through the knee and then it'll move in the back there, so there we go. They're getting hammered here, bro. They're getting hammered.
Advance!
Oh, losing decisively, yeah.
Ready for orders.
Oh, they're going to be broken in here. Losing decisively, they are losing games. Broken up.
Commander, your orders?
Farmers, right? Farmers. They're sending farmers against them. Can you believe it? Farmers. People with pitchforks.
Sons of Mars! Legionary cohort!
Let's go kill that jet general. Let's go get him. Get a general. Get that general. Then, yeah, well, it was alright, they are destroyed, hammered, yeah.
Legionary cohort!
Hey, you're getting hammered, son.
We await your command.
The enemy general is dead.
Oh yeah, baby. There we go. There we go. That's the final push. Once the general falls, the army falls too.
Ready!
And they're running.
Engage!
Here we go. Here we go. They're running. They know they're coming in trouble. Here we go. Get wrecked, son. And there we go. Done, son. Destroy them all. The way you should do it. That's the way you do it, son. Kick ass and chew bubble gum. And oh yeah, all out of gun here, boys. And Nobody wants to talk to me today. I don't know why. I don't understand why people are so quiet today. Is it because it's a Monday? I don't know. Just my friend Turbo here and a few friends on the Discord, but everybody else is so quiet. What's going on, guys? Please talk to me. Say something. Say something about your favorite Total War or whatever. Anything related to Total War. But no, everybody's quiet today. Don't understand it. Sad, sad, sad. But in any case, it is what it is. What can I do? Can't force you to say anything. Not matter. Does not matter. It's fine. Hopefully,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Hopefully next time you say something, you're always welcome to say something. Right, in any case, so let's see what's the losses there. Oh, look at that cavalry. 314 kills. What on earth happened there? 155, 207, 135. Look at that. Praetorian cohort. Ooh, nasty. 234 kills. Look at that. Nasty. Just plain nasty. Oh, they're so nasty. Like it. Like a honey badger. Nasty. He does not give a damn. He's so nasty. Yes, he is. Because my armies are like a honey badger. We don't give up. We take even a bigger foe on. We don't care. We just go for it. Who cares? As they say. We just do. Alright, let me see. We just do, people. We just do. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, just to let you know, this Friday we're definitely going to do it. Last week Friday we couldn't do it because my friends, both my friends' internet was giving them trouble. So we're going to still do that that thing about Nolan on the Gremlin channel on the Nolan release. We're going to still do our yeah. Yes, we got a plenty of things. So me and my friend Turbo, yeah. Yeah, we got me and my friend Turbo here is going to whip something on the Call to Arms, World War II historical things, and some on Rome 2 as well. So we are planning a few things here, guys. So please don't miss out. Be part of it.
Just for fun, we're gonna make music too, ancient music.
Yes, as well. I sent my friend Turbo the song of the Ancient of the Legions. That's 2,000-year-old. We're just going to change the name of it. Like we're going to put our own. Historically correct Legion in there, Hispania, but the song stayed the same. It's just a marching song. As they march, they sing like modern troops these days. When you march when you do like marching and stuff, you have marching music, basically singing, troops singing. Like you see it sometimes in the movies, but me, I've experienced it. When you march, when you do like in a platoon or in a section and you're marching and you do like that up and down the ground, so you always have somebody that leads the way. Up in the morning before the sun, and then you basically carry on with a song. That is actual how you do it. And the Romans started off because the Roman legions used to do that to basically keep pace. You do that for keeping pace. Keep your mind off what you're doing. So if you do long marches and stuff, you usually sing a song to basically keep you into sync, to sync with the others. And so, even older cultures used to use the drums. Like for instance, some of the Asian armies used to use drums and stuff like that, basically marching and stuff to keep everybody in sync with each other, sort of thing. So I'm just saying, it's all part of that sort of stuff. So yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, there we go. But we're going to do all that for you guys. We're going to put that on. Or what do I say, my friend Toto? What do you say? What do you say? Have a bit of fun, you know? Here we go. Destroy them.
Commander,
Alright, what do I have left here?
At your
Most
command.
of my legion left. There's a few casualties, but not too terrible. Not too bad. Let's do that and that. And then we have to do that. Build them up. And we have to wait. Alright, so you can see my income's getting higher and stuff. So there's only one left to do here. I just need to wait for this one to get up to standard so I can rebuild maybe. I can do that, I'm not sure. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here. We're going to take on tomorrow, we're going to take on this one. We'll finish off the Britannia campaign, so I'll finish off what's this group, the Demoni, whatever, finish them off, finish off the Iceni. They got 2 more settlements there. I think this one is also Iceni 3. They got 1, 2, 3 settlements I need to take. That'll be Britannia tomorrow. Finishing off Britannia, so that'll be that. This is what I currently got on the map, so this is all the areas, so this is what I've got so far. I conquered, so I'm going to just show you like this. In yellow, all this in yellow, so tomorrow I'll do that, finishing off that, so all Britannia will be part of it. So I've got basically everything on the west. I've got all of that is under my control. Up to Libya, I'm still on the border of Libya, I'm on the border of Asia Minor. I've got all those sections here. There's a lot of things going on. This is going to be quite a battle because there's a lot of things going on here, but what I'll do is I'm going to move some of the units up here. I'm going to definitely conquer all this Caspia, Ponta Caspia, all this sections here, Caucasia, and depends on who's in charge of Armenia. I'll probably go into there and take over that and keep that as a section there in the north, and then basically I'll start moving in troops on there, take Asia Minor, take all these little action sections here up to there, Syria, and then I'll keep that section there, that border there, and then I'll start moving into Egyptus, Libya, Egyptus, and all these, and then move in the south, then our Arabia Magna, Arabia Felix, all that, and then I'll take over Syria, move into Mesopotamia, Persis, Media Magna, basically, and then I will have only that for a border, and then I've got that for a border. So then I can just basically move in there, basically move across and just take over the rest. That's the plan. Yeah, not too bad. Public order is good, as you can see everywhere, so that's good. That's why I exterminate the people in there, because that's the best way of dealing with it. Just to take it over or anything like that, you're still going to have that problem. Just wipe them all out. They're not part of your culture. Just wipe them out, start from scratch, build it up like that. That's how I do it. Otherwise, financially, it's getting there. I just got a lot of corruption, so I need to sort that out family-wise and stuff like that. I want to see this whole map going yellow, just bright yellow for this. That means everywhere there's just good money making everywhere, so that's good. And income higher and stuff. So once I get that as well, so I might just get a victory on, maybe get a victory on economic victory. Who knows? We shall see, but we'll get to that. But here we go. Media-wise, let's do that. Let's see here from here, because I see something that's let's just see there if they get out there. Oh my goodness. Start playback, local file. I really don't even know. Okay, I don't understand what's going on there. But in any case, you probably can hear the music. I'll sort it out. I don't know what's going on with the gremlins. I don't want to show. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a numbnuts. But in any case, guys, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. This was the stream for today. Hopefully you guys don't forget to like and subscribe and just do everything you need to do. Do that for me. It gives me like it works out with the algorithm, so I can get more views and stuff. And thank you very much for that. And people on Twitch and Kick and stuff, if you're on Twitch and Kick, please do follow me there. I appreciate it. I really do. And if you're on Rumble as well, please follow me there. Don't be shy. Give me a like as well there. And thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll finish off with Tanya. And then we'll move into the north. I'll start a campaign in the north and then start that off and take over Armenia and so on. And see what we can do, people. Thank you very much for being here. Sudden